So I'm actually walking on a peninsula right now. So I've actually got the sea to both sides of me. And I don't think you can actually go any further, because like on Strava, there's a thing where if you're on a route, it tells you like if there's like a red bit where it's like access denied, you can't go any further. But there are actually paths to the left and to the right that go to, like, I guess like a little bit of a beach bit. Now, be prepared, people, for me to have to turn around, because there was a sign before I did get to this point that said Scottish Water Fort William. So there might be a point where I'm going to have to turn around and come back the way like to come back, and I can see quite a lot of like big fences that go in like quite high up. There's another path bit there as well. Cool. Now, when I was walking this way, there was a guy in a van, and I was initially like prepared for like the guy to say like, you can't go any further, just turn around. But he just waved and said hi. So I'm like, oh, okay then. There are scenarios in England, and actually not too far away from where I live, where you've got the scenario where you've got this like scenario, but then you can actually just walk through, because there's a footpath like parallel or like that goes through it. I don't think this is going to be that scenario though. God, I keep not lifting my feet up far, like I'm like, why are my trainers getting knackered because I can't lift my feet up? Now that definitely to me is a you can't go any further than this, no through road. Yeah, if that's not obvious, I don't know what isn't. So that's why I said prepare for me to have to turn around and go. And literally, you know the bit when I was walking through the housing area, and I was like, right, I'm going to wrap the video up now, check I was actually going the right way. As soon as I wrapped the video up, I got it up on my phone of like where I was going, and there was a bit to the left. I was like, all right, that's where I need to go. Got to the main road where I was like, all right, I know where this is, and then just like carry on. It's just so much easier to vlog than do visuals, because you don't have to edit it, you just upload the footage. My mum was saying to me that when we get to Tainult on Saturday, that it's really rural. So like you've got this scenario where you're kind of looking around and you know there's like housing, you can see housing etc and whatever, but with where we're going to be, it's going to be like really middle of nowhere, and I'm like, that's fine with me. When I was younger, I'd have been bored. I'd have been like, oh, it's just middle of frigging nowhere, nothing to do. But with age comes that scenario where you're like, oh, we're in the middle of nowhere. How many people in this village? Oh, like 100. Banging. That's cool. I didn't know what that was then, but I think it's the ferry, not the ferry, boats at the docks. I mean, it was worth it. It was worth it to come this way and see what was on the other side. I feel like the more I complete areas, I'm like, I can just take that off now and I've done it. And I've been. And how quickly I end up doing that in Tainult. It'd be a case of like, oh right, you're walking around and whatever. See, what I did see as well was you can get the train to Auburn, and obviously Auburn is Auburn, and then after Tainult, there's a stop called Caol Ferry, and there's not really much at the Caol Ferry, but you can walk across to the Caol Bridge, and you go up a little bit, and you get to an area called Bender Lock. I know it's called Bender Lock, but there was a massive beach there, and quite frankly, what we could all do as a family is we can go to this spot and go on the beach, potentially. I think there's a beach near us. It's called Balaure, Blaure, and I don't think there's actually anything there, but if it has a beach, then the dogs can go on the beach, potentially in the sea or the loch or whatever it turns out to be. Whew. I think I'm going to need another shower when I get back. I can see the shipwreck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is wrap the video up. Thing is as well, when I'm in Tainult, I will start by doing like shorter videos as a test, and then if I know like short videos, they don't take that long to upload, and I'll do longer videos. That tends to be like my key thing. See how long the videos take to upload, and if I know like they don't take that long, just vlog like normal. Oh, thank goodness for that. I saw a dog just walking along here on its own. There's a guy to the left. I'm glad it's not like gone loose. Oh, that's good. Phew. Right, I'm going to walk into Caol now properly. I'm just going to stay along the promenade, esplanade, whatever it is. Yeah, Caol's nice if you are on the sea. I think if you are on the seafront like this, holy God, you're onto something. Oh, there is a bit of a beach. Very nice. Came here last time I was here and the weather was shit. It really was shit, was the weather, and it's just so much better now. Don't get me wrong, it could be sunny, but it's actually warm and overcast, so I'm not going to complain, it's better. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.